We all know who Jay is. He is the blue ninja of lightning, and is probably best known for his outgoing and frankly appealing personality. In addition to being the ninja of lightning, Jay is also the elemental master of lightning. He received his powers from his mother, but not the mother you would think. For those of you who don't know, Jay was actually adopted. His real parents weren't able to raise him for whatever reason, and he was taken in by his literal junkyard parents. Jay has always been the comic relief ninja, and that's why many people find him to be awesome. And I would agree. Of course, Jay was once my favorite ninja. Throughout the many years Ninjago has been around, Jay has had many highlights, but these are only a few of my favorites. Remember, this list is just my personal opinion and should not be taken as fact. And with that being said, let's get right into the list. This scene is from an early episode of Ninjago, but it was Jay's first episode primarily dedicated to him, so I wanted to feature it as an entry on my list. In this scene, we get a little more background into Jay's character, and we get to see just how far he's truly willing to go in order to make things right. Jay may be simple at times, but he still has a heart. The specific scene I'm referring to is the scene in which Jay needed to maintain the structure of the Stormfighter, while also trying to get the anti-venom from the Fangpyre staff. This might seem like a strange choice, and that's why it's at number 5, but still, I really do like it. Again, it helps build Jay's character a little more, and helps us to better understand him. Jay's True Potential is another scene featuring the lovable blue ninja, which I really enjoy. This is probably one of the most memorable instances of unlocking one's true potential out of all of them. Jay, like his parents, was affected by the venom of a Fangpyre, and he simply wanted to ignore it to not let it intrude on his special evening with Nia. However, it eventually showed. But Nia accepts it, of course, and accepts Jay for who he is. Jay then realizes what being himself truly is. Jay then proceeded to absorb the powers of pure electricity. This is another instance of major character development for Jay. It establishes what his motives are for doing what he does, and also expresses what he cares about most. This next scene comes from, in my opinion, the best Ninjago season of them all. During one of the rounds of Chen's tournament, the participants were forced to hunt down Nia, who had successfully infiltrated the island. Some of the fighters were given little advantages during the round. Jay, of course, was able to pick up a mech that was just lying around, and tried to use it to find and rescue Nia rather than capture her. Unfortunately, Chen and Clouse were up to something, and Clouse managed to intercept Jay. One of Jay's best battles then took place. Mech versus mech. This battle was pretty brutal and was really personal between both sides. All throughout, Nia tried to warn Jay of what was truly happening behind the scenes, and Clouse desperately tried to keep her quiet. Eventually, the battle between magic and lightning ended with a bang, but it was still cool to watch. For me, it's probably one of the most memorable moments from Season 4. Season 6 was Jay's season, that's no secret. He played a major role throughout the entire solid season, but the finale of Season 6 of Ninjago was an interesting one to say the least. The final showdown with Nadokon ended in both him and Nia experiencing the effects of the legendary Tiger Widow venom. This was done because of a sniper shot from a mission led by Jay to break Nia's mind control trance. Jay was obviously very upset by Nia's inevitable demise, because of all the great moments they shared with each other, and especially throughout Season 6. Jay mourned the loss of a loved one, but Nadokon was not finished with him yet. Jay, however, still had the last of his 3 wishes to use, and Jay truly did use it wisely. We all know what he wished for, and let me just say, this only served to strengthen his character, and develop him even more. Jay finally got his own season, and that final episode did not disappoint. Jay truly is a remarkable character, and this scene only goes on to prove that even further. I bring up Season 4 again, because springboarding off of Season 3, the Tournament of Elements did a lot for the character of Jay. This scene specifically assisted in developing both Jay and Cole, but Jay had been hit harder by the entire conflict during Season 3. For those of you who don't know, Jay and Nia have had a rocky relationship during Ninjago's run, and Season 3 only hurt the relationship by introducing the Cole and Nia aspect. It's no secret that I'm not a big fan of this pairing, but yeah, the conflict transitioned extremely well into Season 4, and especially with the tournament fight between Jay and Cole. Chen purposely put the two against each other, and neither side was giving an inch. The dialogue between the two during the fight was extremely well written and beneficial to both characters. I love this fight scene. I've mentioned this in a few of my other videos, but I mention it again just because of the stakes at risk. Both characters gained from this, but I feel the development for Jay was overall more evident. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up rating, and be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. It really means a lot to me. Be sure to leave a comment stating what you thought of the video, or if you just had a general comment, that's fine too. Also, don't forget to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so very much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.